Let me try this again. We're going out to feed the horse this morning. I started out the door and phone started ringing. I was getting additional orders this morning. Can't tell if that's a reflection or what. That's weird. I can see me and my reflection. Anyway, so we're gonna go feed her. She's all calm. Excuse me. I think my allergies are running amok this morning. She's all calm this morning. She was pacing a little bit earlier, but I think her food bowl, I think her feed trough is empty because she was standing over it earlier this morning, sticking her nose in it. Wow, my allergies just really kicked off. I'm gonna have to clean your water. Yep. Hi, Carol. How we doing? Oh, pretty good. You hungry? Big girl wants some food. We've been discussing it with the wife about how to do some stalls, and this place has these old stalls here behind me, or corral system. I'm gonna pull that out, probably bring in a front end loader, clean all that mess up, and then we'll bring in a 20-foot storage container and use that for the feed barn. And I'll build some pins off of it that are, with wind blockers and shade. Hold on. Oh. Sorry about that. Seriously? We're having issues this morning. Here, look at the horse. Look at the horse. It's a pretty horsey. Seriously? We got lucky with that. She just knocked it out of my hand. I don't know if y'all saw that. She was kind of pain. Sorry, I about dropped this thing. Phone on a stick thing. Hi. You're hungry this morning, huh, girl? That's what your ears. Yeah. I know, annoying. Yes, I know. It's okay. Anyway, figure I can bring in one of those. I'm just gonna bring in a 20-footer, and the reason why is we discussed a 40-footer, but I think a 40-foot is just too much. If I need to add on, I can always add on later, but I doubt I'll ever even need to add on. But a nice little 10-footer or a 20-footer will be plenty of room for hay and other stuff, and won't take up a whole lot of room, and it'll give me 2 10x10 stalls, or 10x20 stalls, however you want to do it. But yeah, that old system is just messed up. So I'm gonna finish. I got another building I gotta finish first, so I'll get to work on that and get that finished up, and then I'll come over here and start stripping these old corrals down. I'll probably I might take those. Yeah, I can use those railroad ties. They're old. They're really old railroad ties that half rotted through, but I can put them and use them for to help direct water. Yeah, we live in a desert, but what a lot of people don't understand is we get monsoons every year, even when monsoons aren't that great, we get quite a bit of rain. And when they're good, like they're supposed to be this year, we're supposed to just get absolutely flooded. That's one of the reasons why we did a bunch of dirt work last year, trying to redirect the water away from the house. I'm kind of anxious to see how well it works. We didn't have much monsoon last year, but this year it should be different. Anyway, that's what we're up to today. I gotta go do stuff. Unfortunately, it's the last day of school for the teachers, and apparently I'm cooking. Who knew? I certainly didn't, at least not till this morning. Anyway, y'all have a fine day and a better tomorrow.